Most people think their biggest financial risk is losing their job. The real danger is keeping it for too long. While you clock in every day thinking you are building security, the retirement system is quietly collapsing beneath your feet. The average American has less than $100,000 saved for retirement, and at current rates, that money will last exactly 3 years. 3 years. What happens after that? Nobody wants to talk about it, but we are going to. Here is what they did not teach us in school. The promise of work hard, get promoted, retire comfortably was built for a different era. Our parents could work one job for 30 years and retire with a pension. That world is gone. Today, wages have barely moved in 20 years, while costs have doubled. Companies are cutting retirement benefits faster than you can say. 401k, the average person will need over $2 million to retire comfortably. But most of us are not even close to that number. Welcome to KB Blue Tree, where we explore real solutions for building wealth in a system that was not designed for it. If you want more insightful content like this, hit that like button and subscribe to KB Blue Tree Problem. Let me paint you a picture. You work 50 hours a week at a good job. You got promoted twice in 5 years. Your salary went from $45,000 to $62,000. On paper, you are winning. But here is the reality. After taxes, insurance, and retirement contributions that barely make a dent, you are taking home about $3,800 a month. Your rent is $1,500, student loans are $400, car payment is $350, groceries for the month run about $600. Before you even think about entertainment, savings, or emergencies, you have got $1,000 left. One car repair wipes that out. One medical bill sends you backwards. You are making more money than ever, but you are still living paycheck to paycheck. Sound familiar? This is not a spending problem. This is not a budgeting problem. This is a fundamental math problem that promotions cannot solve. The root cause runs deeper than most people realize. Job security is the biggest lie of the modern economy. Companies are not loyal anymore because they cannot afford to be. The moment automation or artificial intelligence can do your job cheaper, you are replaceable. But here's the part that really stings. Even if you keep your job, wage compression is eating your future. When entry-level positions start at $45,000 and senior positions top out at $75,000, you hit a ceiling fast. You can work harder, get better, become indispensable, and still cap out at a number that will not fund your retirement. Meanwhile, inflation keeps climbing. The cost of living increases 4% per year, but your raise is 2% if you are lucky. Every year, you are actually getting poorer. The system is designed to keep you working until you physically cannot anymore. That is not a future. That is a trap. So, what is the answer? Multiple income streams. Not as a hustle, but as a safety net. The wealthiest people do not rely on one source of income. They build systems that generate money while they sleep, work, or take time off. This is not about working more hours. This is about working smarter and building assets that compound over time. Let us break down what actually works. Solutions. The first thing you need is a skill-based side income. This is different from a regular job because you control the rates and the hours. Jack started with freelance writing on the side of his full-time marketing job. He charged $50 per article and wrote 3 articles a week. That is $600 extra per month without quitting his day job. The key here is choosing a skill that scales. Writing, design, video editing, coding, consulting. These are all skills where you can charge more as you get better and build a client base that refers you to others. If you are interested in learning how to build and scale a business like this, check out Digital Freedom Blueprint. Scale your solo business to $1,000 per month. It is available on Gumroad and Paytip, and it walks you through the exact framework for turning skills into sustainable income. The second stream is content creation. This sounds oversaturated until you realize there are still billions of people online looking for solutions to problems you already know how to solve. You do not need millions of followers. You need a niche and consistency. Jack started a YouTube channel about side hustles and documented his journey. At first, he made nothing, but after 6 months of posting twice a week, the algorithm picked him up. Today, that channel generates $1,200 per month in ad revenue and affiliate commissions. The beautiful part about content is that it compounds. Videos you make today can still earn money 5 years from now. That is passive income in its purest form. The third stream is digital products. This is where things get interesting. Once you have proven a skill or built an audience, you can package your knowledge into courses, templates, or guides. Jack took everything he learned about freelancing and turned it into a $27 guide. It took him 2 weeks to create. In the first year, it generated over $14,000 in sales. No inventory, no shipping, no overhead, just pure profit that scales without extra time. This is the leverage that traditional jobs cannot offer. You create it once, and it sells forever. The fourth stream is investing, but not the way most people think. Forget trying to pick stocks or time the market. The real wealth comes from consistent contributions to index funds that track the market. Jack automated 15% of his side income into a low-cost index fund. Over 5 years, that turned into $42,000, with compound interest doing most of the heavy lifting. He did not get lucky. He just let time and consistency work for him. If you are serious about understanding how to build wealth through artificial intelligence and modern business strategies, check out the Human plus Artificial Intelligence Equal Career Advantage on Gumroad and Payhip. It is a game changer for anyone trying to future-proof their income. The fifth stream is strategic networking that turns into paid opportunities. This is not about collecting business cards. This is about building real relationships with people in your industry. Jack joined online communities, helped people for free, and positioned himself as the go-to person for advice. Eventually, people started paying him for consulting. Then speaking gigs came, then partnership deals. Networking is not a side hustle until you treat it like one. Every relationship is a potential revenue stream if you provide value first. Success story. Let me tell you how this played out for Jack. 5 years ago, he was making $48,000 a year and feeling stuck. He started freelancing on nights and weekends. That brought in an extra $7,000 the first year. Year 2, he added the YouTube channel and a digital product. That added $15,000. By year 3, his side income matched his full-time salary. He quit his job and went all in on his own business. Today, Jack makes over $180,000 per year from multiple streams. Freelancing brings in $60,000. Content creation generates $45,000. Digital products add another $50,000. Investments and consulting cover the rest. He works fewer hours than he did at his corporate job, and he has full control over his time. That is not luck. That is a system. Recap. Here is what you need to remember. One income stream is a risk. Multiple income streams are security. You do not need to quit your job tomorrow. You need to start building now so that 5 years from now, you have options. Skills scale, content compounds, digital products create leverage. Investments grow silently in the background. Networking turns into paid opportunities. This is how you build real wealth in an economy that is not designed to help you. Call to action. Here is your next step. Calculate your time to freedom number. How much money do you need per month to cover your basics? Multiply that by 12 to get your annual number. Now divide that by 5,000. That is how many months you have left if you keep doing what you are doing. If that number scares you, good. Fear is fuel. Use it to start building your first side income stream this week. If you want to learn more about leveraging artificial intelligence in your work and life, check out our KB Bluetree channel on artificial intelligence in work life and society. If you are interested in diving deeper into building online businesses, head over to KB Bluetree Digital and Online Business Strategy for actionable frameworks. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content that helps you take control of your financial future. Your retirement is not going to fund itself. Let us build it together.